and never lose momentum. Okay? Starts with recruiting. So, who are we recruiting? Who are we looking for to join our business? Remember, we only need 3 business partners to make this business work. I suggest bringing in 100 plus, but you only need 3. If you only need 3, don't you think those 3 need to be quality? See, guys, if we're looking for 3 people that can get 3 people that can get 3 people, don't go after people that can't get anybody. In my opinion, I believe every single person can get at least 3 people. In fact, I think every single person can hit the position of Jade without any help, if they really wanted to. You have a mom, a dad, a sister, a brother, you have family, you have friends, right? But we're looking for the right people, guys. I call them whips. Work ethic, hungry, integrity and influence, passionate, self-discipline. The only thing that works is work. You must work hard, not just smart. Guys, we're looking for people that have a work ethic, not people that are going to come into this business and not do anything. Right? We're looking for people that are hungry, people that want it. Integrity and influence. Whips will attract more whips, guys. A perfect example of this is my dad. He's a diamond in the company. He has huge influence. He calls one person out of West Palm Beach that absolutely blew this thing up. Hit emerald, I believe, in 1 month. Why? Because influence will attract influence. Recruit up. It's easier to recruit up than it is to recruit down. People are always afraid to recruit up. People have their chicken list. Guys, let me tell you something. Your chicken list needs to be your A list. That needs to be the list that you need to be attacking and being non-negotiable about. Those people that you're afraid, they would never do network marketing. Oh, they already make too much money to do network marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 3 business partners in my organization that are worth over $100 million. People will do this business, especially if they have money. Because people that have money, they want extra streams of income. And whenever they see this, guys, I don't care how rich you are, when people see what we have here, they join this business. It'd be crazy not to. You know, the only people that will say no to this business are people that don't know what we have. That's why your conversion rates at DFYs, regionals, things of that sort are nearly 100%. Your conversion rate should be pretty dang high if you're packing a house. Okay? Passion, enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is the most contagious of all emotions, guys. And self-discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments. What I love about this is we don't have a boss. You have to be your own boss. That's the one thing about this business, that if you had self-discipline, you're going to make it in this business. You're going to make it very far in this business if you have self-discipline. You don't have somebody telling you what to do, when to do it, how to do it. James Bradford said this to me the other day. He said, Miles, if I was your boss, you'd be a double black diamond. If I give you quotas to meet every single day, you'd be a double black diamond right now. And I really, that struck hard, because you really think about it. If you had no choice but to make this business work, you would make it work. Why? Because if you had no choice but to get 3 business partners, you think you could? If you had no choice, somebody had a gun to your head and said, if you do not get 3 business partners in the next 72 hours, it's not going to be good. You're going to get 3 business partners, right? Guys, that's the simplicity of this business. If you have that attitude, that non-negotiable attitude about hitting Jade and making sure your business partners also hit the position of Jade, that's all this business is, guys. Starting the recruiting process. Make a huge list. Huge list. My list was basically my Facebook. When I first got started, I contacted literally almost every single person. I went through all my A's, I went through all my B's, I went through all my C's, my D's, and by the time I was at E, I was already overwhelmed with people wanting to know about this business. Your top 20 needs to be your flat tire friends and your chicken list. Your chicken list are the people that you're scared to contact. The ones that we were just talking about, the ones that you think, no way would they do this because they're already too successful. That needs to be your top 20. Your flat tire friends. Who are you going to call if it's 4 o'clock in the morning and you have a flat tire? Those friends. Family. Okay? And get fired up, because you're about to hit the phones, guys. At the launch, we go into instant action. Okay, just the other day we were in Houston, Texas. I launched this lady. Okay, she got started that morning. We had her at Jade before we even left the launch. And then we had a PBR that night. She hit Pearl. She's been in the business not even a week, and she's on her way to Sapphire. And guess what? You know what's so cool? Everything that I'm talking about right now is I was explaining to her during the launch. 3 business partners. And then you help those 3 business partners, and you're non-negotiable about making sure that you get them paid. Because when they get paid, they get excited and they take action on their own. You don't have to hound them. You don't have to stay on them. When people get paid, they want to work the business. The more money you make here, guys, the more fun you're going to have. The more momentum that you have, the busier you are with this business, the more fun it is. This is the most fun business in the world.
Right.
We're sitting on something so beautiful here, guys. We got to get prospects in front of the proof. I already said this earlier. There's 2 things that people have to see, okay? They have to trust you, and they have to see proof that this business is legit. Anybody within your warm market, your flat tire friends especially, they trust you. But what you might not have yet is the proof. But that is what this is for. That's what the leaders are for. That is what the team is for. That's what the PBRs are for. It's proof. It's proof that this business works, guys. Call, text, message, whichever is going to be the quickest contact, guys. Get on it. Get on it. Don't do something. So many people do everything that they can to procrastinate taking action. It's your job as a leader to not let them do that. Procrastination is the thief of opportunity. Do not let fear steal your dreams, guys. False evidence appearing real. Get out of your comfort zone. You want to be successful in this business, one thing that holds everybody back, if you're being held back, one thing it's your comfort zone. Last night we did a thing where, at the Jade above, where we wrote down what's holding us back. And I'm telling you right now, like, more than half of my team wrote some sort of fear of rejection, fear of this, fear of that. Guys, get out of your comfort zone. I'm telling you, if you get out of your comfort zone, you're going to make the impossible possible. Have you all heard my story about my first presentation? It was awful. Guys, I changed my major in college because I was scared to do a 1-minute speech in front of 8 people. For real. I changed my major because I was scared of public speaking. And now, look. But guess what? I didn't get out of my comfort zone alone. Okay? David Nieves forced me to get out of my comfort zone. He forced me to do my first presentation. And that day, he saved me from mediocrity. And guys, we're not here to be mediocre. We're here to be the best versions of ourselves that we can possibly be.
Right, man.
And what's the last 4 letters of enthusiasm stand for? That's right. Cool. So, how to get potential business partners in front of the proof, guys. It starts with excitement and urgency, being non-negotiable. Non-negotiable, excited, enthusiasm, being fired up. People don't want to miss out on something great. It's fear of loss, guys. You have to instill that excitement. You have to be so passionate that people are not going to deny you. All right, so I'm going to give you my script, okay? And this is an actual script that I use, okay? I know it's probably not politically correct, but here it is. It is excitement. It is enthusiasm. It is being non-negotiable. I do not give people the option. I do not say, hey, can we meet, or would you like to meet up? Would you like to hear this? No. I say, hey, when are you free to meet up? Oh.
Thank you.
So, guys, this is my lingo, okay? This is actual script, so understand. And do not use this if you are not a shark. If that is not your personality, you're just going to weird people out. That's why I don't believe in scripts, guys. I don't believe in scripts because I do not want somebody that is super introverted,